Hey, and welcome to a brand new full body Pilates class with me. For this workout, you don't need any equipment, just your wonderful body and a little bit of space around you. And whenever you're ready, let's jump straight into the warm-up. We're gonna start in a standing position with your feet a shoulder width apart. And we always start with a calm and conscious moment for yourself and your body. So find a stable stance, relax your arms, relax the rest of the body, and then allow your eyes to close. And then leave everything behind you that has happened in the past. And leave everything in front of you that will come. And start to be present. So take some deep conscious breaths here. And just observe how your body is feeling right now. How are you feeling right now? Without judging, just observing. Just be present. So how are your muscles feeling? Are the muscles soft? Or are your muscles maybe a little bit sore? Can you feel any blockades? Or is everything smooth, easy, and soft? And then start to dive into your Pilates breath. Maybe take your hands to your rib arches here and start to breathe in through your nose and out through pursed lips. Breathe in through the nose and out through pursed lips. Start to engage your core. Breathe in and out. Draw the navel in towards the spine. Keep that tension as you breathe in, grow. And breathe out. Pull that imaginary corset a little bit tighter. Breathe in. And breathe out. Good. Keep going like this. And as you breathe out, also activate the pelvic floor. Breathe in. Try to keep that tension. And breathe out. If you're new to Pilates, allow the tension to go as you inhale. And then build it up as you exhale. Good. Try to breathe like this. Try to keep that tension in your powerhouse. And then open your eyes. And soften your arms down. And then breathe in, raise up, sweep the arms up over the side. And breathe out, navel in, and slowly release your arms. Keep going like this. Warm up your shoulder joints. Good, let's go for 2 more. Soften your knees and breathe in, grow, lift your chest. Good job. Use this easy movement to synchronize the movement with the breath and then hold the arms up high. And as you exhale, pull the left elbow into the side and extend. Now both elbows in. Breathe in, reach up, and bend the right arm. Keep going like this. Both arms, elbows into the side. Activate your broad back muscle, the so-called latissimus, and reach up. Now the left. Good. Now for the next exercise, keep the pelvis steady and calm. Keep the legs soft, so slightly bend your knees. And whenever you're ready, we're gonna add a side bend as you bend one arm. So as you bend the left arm, you go for the side bend to the left. Breathe in, come back to center, and breathe out, both elbows in. Now switch to the other side. Don't move your pelvis. Stay controlled here. Breathe in, grow, and breathe out. Let's add a calf raise. So we're gonna go into a side bend to the left. Now as you bend both elbows, add a calf raise. So lift both heels. Try to find your balance here. Activate your deep core muscles. Good. Make the joints fluid going here in your joints. Prepare the joints for the upcoming exercises. softly activate your shoulder muscles, your obliques, your lateral abdominal muscles, and your broad back muscle, your so-called latissimus. And then hold it with me here on the left side, and we just extend the left arm. Inhale, exhale, bend. Keep going like this. Just extend the left arm and bring it in with power. Awesome. Feel the power in your obliques, your lateral abs and waist muscles. Let's go for 2 more like this. Maybe deepen that side bend. Breathe in and breathe out. Now lengthen 1 more time, breathe in. Now bend both arms and come back to center. Reach up nice and tall, and we're gonna switch over to the other side. So stay low here, stay in the side bend, and we just reach with the right arm and bring it in. Work with your breathing rhythm, breathe in and breathe out. Now roll the upper shoulder back and down. Let's go for 4 more here. Breathe in and out. Your neck is long, shoulders are moving away from your ears. Deepen the side bend if you want to, if you can, if it feels good for you. And then let's go for 1 more. Good. And then reach 1 more time and bend both arms and come back to center. Now bring the elbows into one line with your shoulder, and we're gonna pulse 2 times to the back and bring the forearms parallel to the floor. Adapt the breath. Exhale for 2 times and inhale. Bring it into neutral position. And breathe in. Breathe out. And breathe out. Good. Breathe in and breathe out. So as you breathe in, try to grow even more. Try to lift the collarbone. Don't allow the shoulders to roll forwards and inwards. Don't allow the upper back to round. Stay here, nice and upright. As you go for the external rotation here in your shoulder. So we need that here to improve our posture, because our posture is going like this. When we work a lot at our desk, when we're cooking, when we read like this, we tend to round the back, we tend to roll the shoulders in and forwards. So we try to bring it back again. We try to open again. We try to improve the posture. Good. Let's go for 2 more like this. So as much as you can, rotate outwards. Use all that flexibility your body gave you. And when you're done with your last round, exhale, extend. Inhale, bring the elbows back. Shoulder blades are pulling together. And exhale forwards. Good. Now think about an imaginary nut which you're cracking with your shoulder blades as you pull the elbows back. And then let's add a wonderful spine flexion. So exhale, round. Inhale, grow and come back. Strong mid-back muscles. Exhale, round, look to your belly button. Inhale, grow. Add the legs if it feels good for you. So bend and stretch as you come up. Good. Let's go for 2 more. Pull the shoulder blades together as you come up and pull the shoulder blades apart as you round. Enjoy the opening for your back muscles. And for the last round, bring the arms up again. And as you exhale, we're gonna go for a little hip hinge. Push the arms back and up. And inhale, raise back up. You got it? Exhale, hinge forward, slightly bend your legs. And inhale, raise up. Good. So your pinky fingers are pulling up to the sky as much as you can. Breathe in and breathe out. Just give your legs a little micro bend here and focus on hinging forward with your upper body to make your back muscles work, all right? This is your base move, level number 1, your first variation. You can always come back to this variation if the following exercises are too much for you, okay? So pick your level, make the workout work for you, listen to your body. Think about your powerhouse 1 more time. Make sure this is active. Pelvic floor is working as well. So hinge forward, back muscles are working, and then squeeze your glutes. Good. If you want more, stay low here and just work with the arms. So breathe out, breathe in, reach forwards and upwards with the arms. Good. Now when you reach forwards, the thumbs are looking up. Make sure your neck is long and that the shoulders are low, so your shoulder blades are pulling into the lower back. Good. So keep the legs slightly bent to reduce the stress here on your lower back, and then hold the arms in front. Stay here. Ooh, and then we're gonna twist without moving the legs, without moving the knees, okay? Very important. So as you inhale, drop the left arm, lift the right hand, and look up to the sky. Don't move your legs, and then come back. Exhale. Switch to the other side. Inhale, left arm is moving upwards, right downwards, and come back. Breathe in through the nose, out through pursed lips. Amazing. Keep your weight in your heels. Ooh, this is tough, I know. Let's go for 3 more. Breathe in and breathe out. Try to rotate your heart and your chest upward. And then keep the right arm up and the left down, and now sink down, which means you bend the legs even more and you roll the right shoulder back and down. Good. We're gonna circle the right arm. Exhale down. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale down. Now you have the opportunity to progress if you want more. Extend the right leg as you bring the arm up and bend as you bring the arm down. Okay, this is level number 2. So bring your weight onto the right leg as you extend, okay? So bring your weight onto the extended leg to give your hamstrings a wonderful stretch here. Try to bring your weight a little bit more onto your toes here to deepen the stretch. Ooh, enjoy. 2 more rounds. Open up your chest and roll the shoulders back and down. Last round here. And then keep the arm up and allow your right hand to lift to pull you up. Whoop, 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 whoop. Good. Lift the second arm. And then we're going to go from the top, from the beginning. So hinge forwards and breathe in. Up. Good. Breathe out. Hinge forwards and breathe in. If you need a break, take it and then come back stronger. Check if your powerhouse is working. Good. Close your rib arches. And you work with your breathing rhythm, okay? Work according to your Pilates principles. So when I'm too fast or too slow for you, keep going in your rhythm. So the rhythm is breathe in, extend all your joints. Breathe out, hinge forwards. And you can just keep going here. If you want more, stay low, stay hinged forwards. Arms are reaching and back. Pull the shoulder blades together. Good. Weight is in your heels. Elongate your spine. Wow, the whole body is working. Legs, back muscles, arms, shoulders, and of course your powerhouse, your abs are working as well. Let's go for 2 more rounds here. Pinky fingers raising up and the thumbs, and then keep the arms next to your ears. And we're gonna go for the rotation 1 more time, a wonderful massage for the organs and the intervertebral discs. Don't move your legs, don't move your hip. So drop the right arm, lift the left one, rotate, look up, and exhale, come back. Focus on your powerhouse. Switch to the other side, right hand is reaching up, left down, and come back to center. All right, keep the lower body steady and calm. This is wonderful work for your thoracic spine. Ooh, the mid part of your spine. Oh yes, let's go for 2 more. Inhale, look up. Exhale, back to center, and then hold it here, left hand high, right hand is going down, and then let's deepen the position. So you're gonna bring the fingertips down to the ground and roll the left shoulder back and down. Now we're gonna circle the left arm. Exhale down and inhale up and over. Good. Keep both legs bent or progress, and as you lift the arm up, extend the left leg and bring it down. Exhale. Bring it up, inhale. Shift your weight onto the extended leg to deepen the stretch for your hamstrings. Good. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let it flow. Let's go for 2 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let it flow. Let's go for 2 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let it flow. Let's go for 2 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let it flow. Let's go for 2 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let it flow. Let's go for 2 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let it flow. Let's go for 2 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let it flow. Let's go for 2 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let it flow. Let's go for 2 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let it flow. Let's go for 2 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let it flow. Let's go for 2 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let it flow. Let's go for 2 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let it flow. Let's go for 2 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let it flow. Let's go for 2 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let it flow. Let's go for 2 more. Breathe in. Breathe And melt down, relax the back. Last round, and then keep the left arm high. And then allow the left hand to lift you up. Whoop. And relax, shake it out. Good, awesome. Now make sure your feet are shoulder width apart again. And then we're gonna bend the legs, exhale, and inhale, come back up. Good. So keep your weight in your heels again. Make sure that you have a good alignment here with your knees above your ankles, that this is not happening here. Good. Powerhouse is active as usual. Relax the shoulders. Awesome. So I turn over to the side again so you can better see what's happening right now. We're gonna stay low here. And we're gonna release the right foot, okay? So point the right foot forwards and then a big, big, big step to the back and allow the right hand to touch the mat. Then with the strength of your left quad, you come back up but keep the left leg bent. So hold it here in a one-legged squat and then you step down. So this is a wonderful mix of strength as you come up and as you keep your supporting leg bent, and flexibility as you allow your hip to melt down. Good. So this is the base move, level number 1. If you want more, you add the upper body to make it more athletic, more three-dimensional. So as you point forwards, you're gonna rotate to the right, to the back, and then as you come down, lift the left arm up. Good. Now breathe again. Inhale up, exhale, twist. Inhale, knee up as high as you can, step backwards, and exhale, hip is melting down. Keep going. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Oh, yes. Awesome. Look far back so your cervical spine also gets a wonderful massage. Good. Last round. Then keep it low. Hold it here. The left hand is pulling up. Shoulders back and down again, and then you just work with the right leg. So bend, inhale, and exhale, stretch, but keep the hip low. Bend, inhale, exhale, stretch, and try to allow the hip to become a little bit heavier. Make sure that the front knee is above the ankle, so feel free to walk further away from you with the front foot. Good. Let's go for 2 more. Now keep the back leg long and roll the arm downwards. Bring 80% of your weight onto the left foot. So it's easy here to bring the right foot to the left and then roll back up. Exhale. Inhale, roll the shoulders back and down, lift your chest. And again, roll down. Keep the legs bent vertebra by vertebra. Inhale, rest here. Exhale, roll back up. Shoulders back and down, lift your chest. Be proud, you deserve this. And exhale, roll down. Why keeping the legs bent? Because then you can relax the spine and the back even more, okay? So with bending the legs, you reduce tension in your hamstrings, and as a result, we reduce the stress in the lower back, okay? So let's go for 1 more. Exhale, vertebra by vertebra, roll down. Inhale, relax the head, the arms and the shoulders, and then exhale, come back up. Oh yes, keep the shoulders back and down, and then we're gonna bend the legs and the hip again. Exhale, inhale, extend the joints. Good, let's go for round number 2. Find that end range of motion, so go as low as you can without tilting the hip, without rounding the spine. So stay at that point where you can still keep the spine super long. And squeeze your glute as you come up. Good. I turn around for you. So it's time for the second side. Hold it low as you exhale. And then bring the left foot forwards. Good. And then with a big, big, big step, you bring it back. Left hand is touching the mat. So inhale, bring it up without swinging, without momentum. Keep the right leg bent as much as you can. So stay powerful here and take it down. Breathe in without momentum. So think about your Pilates principles. You only work with strength and muscle power, not with swinging. And whenever you're ready, add the twists. So exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, back to center, step back. Exhale, hip is melting down, right hand is pulling up. Inhale. Exhale. In and out. Yes, amazing. Feel the power in your quad, which is bringing you up again. And the twists in your spine are a wonderful detox exercise. So massaging the organs. Let's go for one more. My right thigh is burning already. And then hold it low here. Make sure that your front knee is above your ankle, so allow yourself to make the step a little bit bigger. Rotate the arm upwards, the right hand is pulling up, and then you bend the left leg, breathe in, and breathe out, extend, but keep the hip as low as possible. Breathe in, and breathe out. Good. Enjoy that good hip opener here. Inhale, think and lengthen your spine. Exhale, hip is melting down. Last 2 rounds here. And then keep the knee extended. Bring the right hand down to the mat, frame the right foot. And now take the right foot back to the left and embrace the power. Come on, meet me in the basic plank position. Shoulders above your wrists. Spread your fingers. Press the fingertips firmly into the ground. Push yourself out of your shoulder blades. And then engage your core as much as you can. Don't sag. Don't lift your booty too high. Squeeze the glutes. Don't move into the hollow back here. And then drop the knees and push back into the child's pose. Amazing. I hope you're ready for the mat workout. For the next exercise, we have 2 levels. We already built up a strong plank position. Feel free just to hold it in the plank. Make sure not to collapse towards the floor, okay? But here's option number 2. So come back into the basic plank position. Hold it here, or with the next exhale, bring the knee alternately to the chest and step back in. So as far as you can without rounding the spine. Good. Exhale. And inhale. If this is fine for you and you want more to make your core work, then level number 3. So hold the knee in, exhale. Then bring the outer edge of your foot into the mat and try to lift the hand up. Come back and step back. Inhale. Now switch to the other side. Right knee in. Ground the left outer edge of your foot. Try to release the right hand. Whoa, shaky, that's deep core work. Bring it back in and step back. Good. Breathe out, knee in. Breathe in, side plank. Breathe out, bring the hand back in. And step backwards. Keep going. If it's too much, come back into the basic plank, hold it here, or add the knee lift. Breathe out. Breathe in. Woo! Breathe out. And in. Awesome. Let's go for 2 more rounds, 1 to the right, 1 to the left. And when you're facing towards the laptop, towards your smartphone, so towards me, then stop it here. Just place the foot on the mat and relax your pelvis on the mat. Wow, amazing. Good. We're gonna meet in the side plank with the lower leg bent and the upper leg extended. Okay, bring the lower knee in one line with the hip, and the lower leg is parallel to the mat, okay? we're gonna hug ourselves with the lower arm, and we're gonna bring the upper hand onto the mat. Find this position, take your time, a little bit complicated. So hug yourself with the lower arm and bring the upper hand onto the ground. Okay, we're gonna slightly lift the upper leg. This leg is in one extension to the rest of the spine. And we're gonna work for the triceps. Breathe in, bend the upper arm. Breathe out, press the hand firmly into the mat and come up. Breathe in and breathe out. Oh yes. Triceps work. Breathe in and breathe out. Keep the shoulders low again. Let's add another movement. So we come down and up, and then lift the leg up and down. It doesn't have to be high. Okay, think more in length. Ooh, all right, I can immediately feel my abductors, the lateral thighs, and the lateral glutes. Oh yes, breathe in. Breathe out. Think about your powerhouse. And then let's go for 2 more rounds here. Synchronized movement with the breath. Woo! And then when you're done with the last repetition, come onto your booty, extend both legs, bring the hands behind you on the mat. Fingertips are facing towards on your butt cheeks, and then roll the shoulders back and down. We're gonna go for a reverse plank to activate all that muscles at the back of your body. All right, whenever you're ready, we're gonna breathe and press the heels into the mat. Come all the way up, make yourself firm as a board. Breathe out, lower with control, and then release your arms and try to come onto your sitting bones. Reach up, work for the back muscles and the core. Breathe in, lift up, breathe out, and reach up with your hands, with your arms. Try to lengthen and elongate your spine. Breathe out and breathe in. Awesome. Grow. Close your rib arches, pelvic floor is working. Yes, beautiful. Lengthen, try to reach up. If it's a little bit tough for you to lengthen your spine here, feel free to bend your legs slightly, okay? So let's go for 2 more here. Legs extended or slightly bent. Think more or focus more on a long spine. And then let's finish that last round. Reverse plank, squeeze the glutes, the hamstrings, and the back muscles. Good, and then again, whoop, bring it up. And then bend the right leg, grab the shin, and then allow yourself to sink into your extended arms, roll down vertebra by vertebra. And then the left leg is following, so bend also the left leg. And now place the right foot here onto the left thigh, like a figure 4 position. Okay, team, now we're gonna work for our abs and obliques. So before you start, activate your powerhouse super consciously. Close your rib arches, belly button in and up. Place your fingertips behind your ears, elbows nice and wide. And when you've got that, let's bring it up as you exhale. Left elbow to right knee. And bring it down, inhale. Good, this is variation number 1. If you want more, add the legs. So slightly lift the legs and bring the left foot back down on the mat. So focus more on lifting the upper body than on pulling the legs in, okay? Good. At the same time, push the right knee away from you so you get also a nice stretch for your glute here. Good. All right. So let's go for a wonderful variation. Bring the arms down into the mat, press the left heel into the ground, and lift the pelvis up into shoulder bridge. Roll down fingertips behind your ears, and let's go for the side crunch. Breathe in, head down, reach down with the arms, and press the left heel down into the mat, lift the hip. Good. Now when you move up into the shoulder bridge, then make sure you have all that weight on your shoulders and not too much on your neck. Make sure the pelvis is parallel towards the floor here. Good. Amazing. Roll down, roll up and down, vertebra by vertebra. Let's go for one more round here. Lengthen the arms. Press the heel into the mat. Come up. Make sure not to allow the right hip to drop. And then roll it down. Good. Now, fingertips again behind your ears, and we're gonna crunch it up. And we're gonna crunch it down. So work for the straight abdominals here. Bring it up and down. Now let's lift the left leg into the tabletop position. And as you come up, extend the left leg. And as you go down, bend the leg. Got that? Let's go for 4 more. Keep the elbows nice and wide. Beautiful. Slowly and with control. Try to pull that navel in towards the spine as you come up. Good. And then let's go for the last round here. Keep head and shoulder blades in the air. Just bend the leg and bring just the big toe onto the mat. And we're gonna rotate. So exhale to the right and inhale to the left. You got it? And you slightly swing the legs from right to left, so to the opposite side, okay? So right elbow is reaching to the heel, left elbow is reaching to the right knee. All right, you got it? Ooh, come on, keep going. Breathe out and breathe in. Try to keep that elbows nice and wide. Keep the shoulder blades lifted, hold the tension. Let's go for one more round. Awesome. And then bring the right knee in again. Press the shin into your hands and come back up vertebra by vertebra. Ooh, amazing. We're gonna switch over to the other side. So just swing the legs to the other side. Bend the lower leg, knee in one line with the hip. Extend the upper leg. Hug yourself with the lower hand, with the lower arm, and place the upper hand onto the mat. All right, whenever you're ready, we're gonna slightly lift the left leg, and then we're gonna bend and exhale, stretch. Work for the triceps. Good. Slowly. Breathe out. Breathe in. All right, this is option number 1, level number 1. If you want more, hold it high, and we're gonna exhale, lift the leg a little bit higher, and breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, lift, breathe out, lower. Oh my gosh, let's go for 4 more rounds. Woo. Press the lower leg firmly into the mat. Slow it down, slow it down. Ah, this is tough, I know. 2 more. Every burn, every shake, every sweat means you grow. You're getting stronger. Oh, let's go for 1 more. Keep the shoulders low, stack both shoulders above each other, and then lift up. Ooh. And relax. Oh my gosh, come back onto your booty and let's take it down immediately. So grab the left knee, roll it down vertebra by vertebra. Bring the right leg in too, and then place the left foot here on the right thigh. Push the knee away from you so you get a nice stretch at the same time here for your glute. So let's go for the obliques. Fingertips behind your ears. Engage your core, navel in, and then we're gonna exhale, crunch to the left. Inhale, bring it back down. Good. Option number 2, level number 2, lift the legs as well. But focus more on moving the upper body, okay? Breathe out all the way up. Breathe in. So try to make the movement bigger with each repetition. So try to touch the left knee with the right elbow. Good. Whenever you're ready, we're gonna add the shoulder bridge, the glute bridge. So first of all, the crunch, then lengthen the arms, push the arms down into the mat and roll up. Keep the pelvis parallel to the mat. Roll it down, fingertips behind your ears, and then crunch it up again. Arms long, rest the head on the mat. Press the right heel into the mat, come up. Roll down vertebra by vertebra, and crunch. Good. Roll it up vertebra by vertebra. Press the left foot against the thigh so you can keep your pelvis easily parallel to the mat. That is very important, okay? That you don't tilt the pelvis. Keep it parallel. And now let's go for 2 more. This is a nice combination in which you're gonna work for the glutes and the lower back, so really squeeze that butt cheeks. And for the obliques, the core. Good, let's finish that last round. Breathe in, breathe out. Amazing. And then come back to center, and we're gonna crunch it up straight. So again, elbows nice and wide. One more time here. And then you just lift the right leg into the tabletop position. And as you come up, you extend the right leg. Left knee is pushing away from you, and drop it down. Good. Try to keep the tension in the legs as you crunch up and down. You're almost there, come on. Not only lift the head, also lift the shoulder blades. Keep that space under your chin. Good, let's go for 1 more. Then keep the head and the shoulder blades lifted. Just bring the right toe onto the mat. So try to still work in your legs. And then we're gonna crunch from side to side, and it's still a diagonal crunch, okay? So right elbow is moving towards the left knee, and left elbow is moving towards the left heel. Okay, so it's knee and heel. Keep the shoulder blades lifted. Ooh, abs are shaking. Good, this is a nice finisher, team. So keep up that good work. Just try to touch the mat with the right toe, not with the complete foot. Fired up. Stay strong. Move the legs. Just tiny moves here from right to left. Ooh, 4, 3, 2, and the last round. Amazing. And then rest the head on the mat and pull both knees in. And then just rock from side to side to massage your lower back. And then arrive here in your well-deserved cool down. Start with a wonderful massage for your lower back. Now feel free to play with your legs. So pull the knees in, but also pull the legs away from you. So you really massage every area of your lower back. Also move the head to relax your neck. Breathe in and out. Amazing. And then slowly come back to center and bring your feet back onto your mat. Now open the feet more than shoulder width apart. Open your arms to the side and just allow your knees to drop from right to left. But focus on your lower body. So try to keep the upper body as calm as you can. So both shoulder blades are still touching the mat. That means that the knees are not touching the mat all the time. So you really turn the leg inwards to try to improve the hip mobility here. Good. So try to lower the knees a little bit more with each repetition. Allowing your knees to become heavy. Good, one more time from right to left. Good work. Then come back to center and bring the feet a little bit inwards again. We meet in the figure 4 pose, but this time we meet here for a stretch. So pull the knee away from you and feel free to grab the back of your left thigh, or if you need more, then grab your shin. Allow your shoulders to relax and slightly pull your chin to your chest so you can lengthen your neck even more here. Now pull the right knee away from you. At the same time, move the left thigh a little bit more to the left so you really create a wonderful stretch in your right glute or hip muscles. Good. And then slightly release the leg and keep the legs like they are. Just allow the legs to drop to the left side. Open the arms to the side like a T position and look to the right side. Now arrive in your twist here. Maybe bring the left hand onto the right thigh as additional weight. Don't pull the knee down, just put the hand as additional weight on the leg. And now here in your cool down, make sure that you release the powerhouse, that you start to breathe into your belly again. So as you inhale, allow your belly to expand, and as you exhale, the belly button is relaxing towards the spine. So don't control your breath anymore. Breathe into your belly again to massage your organs, to fill your body with oxygen and new energy as much as you can. And then slowly look back up to the sky. First, bring the right leg up to center, then ground your hip. And then come back into the starting position, place your feet onto the mat and bring the left foot onto the right thigh here for the figure 4 pose. Grab the back of the thigh, grab the shin, you choose, and then you press the left knee away from you again and the right leg is slightly moving to the right, so you can intensify the stretch here. And then follow your breath here again, to stay in the present moment. So just focus your body, focus your breath. That is everything that counts right now. And then keep the legs how they are and just move the legs to the right side. Open your arms like a T position. Look to the left. Maybe close your eyes, relax. Allow your body to be heavy, to relax more and more with each exhalation. Don't hold any tension. Don't hold any thoughts. Just let the thoughts go and come back to your breath. Breathe in. And breathe out. Feel free to place the right hand on the left thigh to deepen the twist. Make sure the left shoulder blade is not lifting. Both shoulder blades are touching the mat. Last breath here, allow the belly to expand as you inhale. And exhale, soften and allow the belly button to relax towards the spine. And then look back up to the sky. Lift the left leg, ground the hip, and then extend both legs. Bring your hands onto your belly to really observe your breath, to really make sure that you're expanding your belly as you inhale. And as you exhale, close your eyes one more time and just enjoy. Enjoy the time after the workout, the endorphins that are flowing through your body. Be proud of yourself that you moved your body, that you showed up. That you just took your time to be with yourself, the most important person in your life. Connect to the ground. And try to observe the changes, the benefits of movement. So we not only move the body, we also move the mind, improve the inner strength. And then take your last deep conscious breath here. Before you come back into your room, so slowly bring back some movement into your fingers, toes, wrists, and ankles. Open up your eyes here. Reach, raise up. Do the movement you need to wake up again, and then move over the side. Come back up into a sitting position. Good. Cross the legs. Come back onto your sitting bones. Good job. And then sweep the arms up over the side for the last time. And then take a moment to be grateful. Grateful for your body. Grateful that you moved your body. Grateful for yourself. And I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful that you moved with me today. See you soon. Thank you so much for working out with me. I really enjoyed it. I hope you too. If you didn't know it yet, we also have some live streams via Zoom. I hope to get to know you there. Let's chat, let's work out together. I can give you real-time feedback there if you want to. So don't miss it. You can find the link over here or continue with one of my free YouTube workouts over here. Hope to see you there.